things are really becoming more and more interesting by the day when it comes to Donald Trump and the things that he seems to be pushing us towards. It really does. It seems more and more by the day that he is setting the way, he is paving the way, I should say, for the new order system to be implemented. You have all of these Christians and stuff like that duped by this guy. You have him continuing to talk about this golden age for America coming back, this new golden age. I firmly believe this golden age they continue to talk about is the false light agenda, is the new order agenda, the Antichrist agenda. That's what I firmly believe, and people are treating this as a joke with this guy when he talks again in a joking way about a third term. And this isn't the first time that this man has joked like this, quote unquote. He has joked about this before. The last time he was in office, back in 2019, he joked about a possible third term.
We got it really rocking. We're looking good. We're looking good for another 4 years, and then we got it. And what I'll say is I have a certain group of reporters that say we're looking good for another 4 years, and then if we want to, another 4, maybe another 5. And they go crazy. Just watch out, Bill Maher. He goes and looks at somebody like that. He goes, you know he's going to win, don't you? To some idiot that he's interviewing. He says, you know he's going to win. No, I think you know he's going to win. And you know he's not leaving, don't you? The guy's going, what do you mean? He's not leaving. He's not leaving yet. And I thought he was kidding. He's been serious. So, did anybody ever see the Time magazine where we have it 2020, 2024, 2028, 2032? In other words, we do that to drive them freaking crazy.
It's all fun and games until it becomes a reality. It's all fun and games until it actually happens. And basically what that is at that point is you have yourselves a dictator. That's what that all boils down to, which honestly sets the stage for the new order system being implemented. So anytime a person jokes, 9 times out of 10, there is some truth in the jokes that they are putting out there. And the fact that back in 2019, he talked about this being a possibility, and now he's joking again about this potentially being a possibility should tell you all that you need to know that in a roundabout way, he's really not joking about this. He really isn't. And I firmly believe that this is going to be the last president before the Antichrist comes on the scene. That's what I firmly believe, whoever the Antichrist is. It could be Trump, it could be Elon, it could be Barron, it could be Obama, whoever it is. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to pretend to know who the Antichrist is, but all I know is we are seeing the final pieces of the puzzle being put into place for the coming of the Antichrist. And it's just crazy how people refuse to see what is really going on. At the end of the day, though, it's God's will be done. No man can stop what's to come. No man can stop the biblical prophecy from being fulfilled. No man can save the day. God's will be done. And what we are seeing is God's will coming to pass every single day. And all we can do is trust in God. That's what I'm doing. But it's just very interesting how he jokes about the third term again. It's very, very interesting indeed. And it really makes you wonder what they have in store for the future. I mean, it seems as if he's also pushing for the AI takeover along with Elon Musk, because he literally had, or I should say has, robot dogs at Mar-a-Lago.
Heightened security measures remain in place around President-elect Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida following his election win.
You're looking at video of some of those measures that include armored patrol boats, a robotic dog seen patrolling the grounds.
So do you see how all of this is coming together? You have Elon talking about, more and more robots and stuff like that. And he's even talking about a future where you don't even drive your own car. And he's linked up with Trump. And now Trump has robot dogs at Mar-a-Lago for quote unquote heightened security. If people can't see what is going on here, I don't know what more to tell them. This is all leading to the digital takeover, the AI takeover that they've been wanting for quite some time. They have literally shown this AI takeover on magazines such as Time or even The Economist magazine, specifically the magazine from 2023 at the end of the year, where it showed the all-seeing eye, and it showed the all-seeing eye hooked up to brains. And you have Trump giving Elon a position of power in his administration, and it's mockery too at that, because the position that he gave them, represents the word Doge, and that's just more mockery. The acronym for the position that he gave them represents Doge, as in Dogecoin. And when you actually look at the word Doge backwards, it is EGOD, which is very interesting in and of itself. So all of this stuff is tying together for the AI takeover. All of this stuff is tying together for the mark of the beast agenda. And it's very spooky how Elon is gaining all of this power. It really is. And he is gaining it very, very fast. I mean, he is linking up with Trump, as I've already stated, or I should say he has already linked up with Trump, because he's literally part of Trump's cabinet now. He is. So all of this stuff, he's part of Trump's administration, I should say. So all of this stuff is biblical prophecy being fulfilled. Now, it could possibly be Elon to be the one who is the Antichrist. Again, I don't know who it is. But I also found this very interesting, because look at this. Midrash hints that Trump will return glory to Western world by building third temple. Now, that is all more Bible prophecy being fulfilled, because the third temple is part of the prophecy to lead to the Antichrist. So all of this stuff is being done by design. And I firmly believe this is why you have Trump continuing to mention the golden age. And notice the term that continues to be used with this golden age. They continue to use the term usher in the golden age. Even right here, Speaker Mike Johnson even talks about ushering in this new golden age. So it's coming from multiple different people, not just Trump. Multiple different people are talking about how Trump is going to bring in this new golden age. And why is that? You see all of the AI takeover happening. You see Elon gaining all of this power. And the list goes on and on and on. And the choices that Trump has made for his administration is very questionable. And I can't really get into that, unfortunately, on this platform. But you can just go do a little bit of research on which group mainly owns these picks that he made. Because this is all controlled. This is all done by design, because at the end of the day, as I've already stated in past shows, presidents are selected. Trump was put into place for this reason. And one has to wonder if there will be a chaotic event to take place in the coming weeks before Trump takes office, because things do seem a little too on the quiet side right now. It does. So you really have to wonder if they have something in store in the near future when it comes to Donald Trump. It really wouldn't surprise me maybe if they try another attempt. It really would not. But I guess time will tell what they have in store. Maybe nothing happens and then he just comes into office. Maybe. Who really knows? But things just seem a little too quiet for my liking. Now, obviously, I know you're going to have people out there be like, Truth, isn't it good that it's quiet? Don't you want that? I mean, yes, I do want that. But even like the Bible talks about, it says when peace and safety, when they say peace and safety, then comes sudden destruction. Now, I'm paraphrasing that scripture. You will see the scripture on screen, but it just really seems as if this is the calm before the storm, which doesn't surprise me either, because the storm term has also been associated with Donald Trump. So there's a lot of interesting things happening. And again, just because I'm talking about Trump and criticizing Trump doesn't mean I'm for the other side, because I'm not. I'm not for either side. I'm not a leftist. I'm not any of that, because politics are a selection. Politics are a tool used to divide and distract and to cause chaos, order out of chaos. This is what politics are being used for. Point blank, period. It's a spell, which is why Trump, MAGA, the highest degree in the Church of Satan. I don't know how people can't see this by now, what is really going on, what is really happening, and how they continue to mention this term, golden age. It's not good in my honest opinion. It really is not good. Especially the fact that Elon has such a significant position of power now. And it makes you wonder what else is to come in the near future. But as always, I thank you for tuning in to this edition of the Truth Zone, and God bless you and your families.